Here we are at part 4 of this LinkedIn series. Let's go ahead and get started talking about skills and endorsements. As we've been talking about through this entire series, your LinkedIn profile should communicate the key skills you can demonstrate that are relevant to the positions you're applying for. Go ahead, if you haven't already, start adding the skills that are most relevant and make sure to prioritize your top 3. These are the ones that show up on your profile without any extra clicks. So this is a really important step to make sure you prioritize what's most important for you. Next step, go ahead, start giving endorsements to other people and asking that they endorse you. Remember, endorsements don't just happen out of the blue. You have to ask for them. Think about coworkers you've worked with on projects who can confidently endorse you and say, yes, this individual has this skill. With LinkedIn Jobs, the job announcement will show you, there's a section where it shows you your skills and how they match up to the skills requested in the announcement. This is your opportunity to evaluate if you have a skills gap. If you only have 2 of the skills listed on your profile that are related to that job announcement, that should tell you something. 1, you might want to question your qualifications for that job announcement. And 2, maybe your skills aren't listed and you need to add them. So take the time, add the skills, and then look at how your skills match up to the skills requested for jobs you're applying for. All right, let's move down to recommendations. Recommendations, like endorsements, are unlikely to happen out of the blue. I've asked for recommendations. I've also had them unprompted. I've also given recommendations. I would say start by giving recommendations to your exceptional coworkers, and then start asking for endorsements. Your boss, a previous coworker, a previous manager, someone you had a great relationship with, go ahead, go out and ask them. This really adds something to your profile that someone would take the time to write about you and their great experience they had with you. Another passive way to really show who you are as a teammate, as a coworker, something that can't be illustrated on your resume, but can be shown on your LinkedIn profile. Accomplishments. Make sure that you focus your accomplishments on the most important ones related to the next job opportunity and that they are relevant and recent. I have my conference presentations. I have honors I've received. You can list publications, projects, test scores, language proficiencies. There's a lot of options there. Just make sure that you list what's relevant. This is so important that you focus the reader's attention on what's really important and that you really want to communicate. Your interests. Just like anything else, it helps complete the story. What companies do you follow? If you are interested in a particular company and working for them, follow them. A recruiter will see that you're already, interested in that company. Join me for part 5, where I have final thoughts on engagement in the LinkedIn community.